Hello everyone, and welcome back to My 3D Ocean. When I introduced My 3D Ocean here on the channel, I told you that I got into the 3D printing bug after doing some work with the local library on 3D coral models. My first model was a color-changing coral polyp that I downloaded from NOAA. And then I went to the Smithsonian website and got a couple of examples of coral from the 1930s. This brain coral, and this one here, the staghorn coral. I started doing this to supplement the presentations that I'm preparing on coral awareness, conservation, and life on the reef. But in keeping with My 3D Ocean, I wanted to get some examples of corals that I photographed. Now, the Cayman Islands are noted for some spectacular underwater scenery, and we get to see a lot of different coral. For this video, we're going to look at two examples: Elkhorn coral from Cayman Brac and pillar coral from Little Cayman. The Elkhorn coral picture here was taken on October 25th, 2025. We were on a dive site called Pillar Coral, just off the resort. Funny, there was no pillar coral to be found there, but we'll get to that in a few minutes. So after creating the 3D model in Meshi, I loaded it into Creality Print and made a few adjustments to the scale. Once I had it all set, it was off to slicing. You can see that this one required quite a few supports. I printed the Elkhorn coral with black filament, and it took 2 hours and 3 minutes to print. You can see that it measures about 4 inches on the x-axis and is just over 2.5 inches high. So there it is, the Cayman Brac Elkhorn coral. Now, while we didn't get to find any pillar coral on the Pillar Coral dive site in Cayman Brac, where we did find some was on Little Cayman at a dive site known as Barracuda Bight, and that's in Bloody Bay Wall Marine Sanctuary. After making our way down the wall and past the barrel sponges, there it was. That was on October 19th, 2022. Once again, I created the 3D model and then brought it into Creality, where I did a little bit of adjustments and scaling. You can see that because of the way this one is shaped, there weren't many supports. The pillar coral took 2 hours and 14 minutes, and this one is using a matte brown filament. The model is 3 inches wide, 2.5 inches deep, and almost 3.5 inches high. There wasn't a lot of cleanup on this one. And there you have it, the Little Cayman pillar coral. Well, I hope you enjoyed this installment of My 3D Ocean. Down the line, we'll be getting into some more coral prints, along with some really cool marine life from around the world. Please give us a like, and for more videos like this and other underwater scenes, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks again, and I'll see you here real soon in My 3D Ocean.